So in today's video I'm going to be doing my other DIY advent calendar, but this time it's for my mum. So this will be one that you can use for women, well, to be fair you can use either of them for anyone, but this is one that I'm doing for my mum, so I thought I would do like a his and hers sort of thing. So yeah, if you want to see that then keep on watching. Okay, so here I'm just showing you everything that I've got. So I've got those stickers from Hobbycraft. They come in a pack of 4 and I think they were like £1, so I just bought those to go on my mum's. So yeah, I'm just showing you everything that I've got. I've got another one of those snow globes that I got for my boyfriend, some Malteser reindeer, chocolate orange, shower gel, some Christmas tree decorations, just all sorts of little things. Got a couple more of those hot chocolate crackers, some green and black chocolate, and some fuzzy slippers, not slippers, socks, some hand cream, just like a few little small bits like that little angel pin. So yeah, so I'm using the same wrapping paper for my mum's as I did for my boyfriend's. So it's just the white wrapping paper with the gold trees from B&M. Like I said before, I think I ended up buying 4 or 5 of these rolls because obviously I had quite a lot to do with the advent calendars, but then I've wrapped all of my main Christmas presents in this as well. I normally do 2 or 3 different wrapping papers, but I really liked this one this year, so I kind of just stuck to one and just kind of dressed them up with bows and ribbons and all that sort of thing. So this first present is a scarf. I got this one from Superdrug. So I used to work at Superdrug, so I still get members discount, or staff discount, sorry. So I think this one should have been £10, but I didn't actually pay £10 for it because obviously I still get those discounts. But yeah, I just thought, you can't really go wrong with a scarf. And I knew that we were going to something called Luminate this year, which is at Sandringham. They put like light shows together every year, and you walk through the forest in Sandringham, but obviously with it being in December and being in a forest it can be quite cold, so I thought I'll get a scarf for that. So this next one is a little like angel pin badge, and it's just got something written on it about being a mum or something but my mum has a lanyard where she works, and I thought she could put it on her lanyard. Just thought that was quite sweet. Then we've got some chocolate reindeer, the Malteser reindeer. My mum really likes those. I thought, just for small filler presents in between days where there are bigger presents, I'll just get a couple of those. This I got in Tesco's. It's a notepad and pen. I think it was like £4 maybe. I think it was on club card price at the time, but it's just a little notepad with a pen. Again, with the job that she does, I thought this would be quite helpful. The cover of the notepad is like a suede material, so I thought it was quite a nice one that she can just keep in her desk or whatever she wants to do with it. I just thought that'd be quite nice. Then I bought a Nivea set and I split it up, so there was a few things in there that I knew she wouldn't use but I would, so I kept those, and then I just gave her the rest. So this one I believe is like an argan shower gel or something. I think it's got like argan oil in it or something. I might be completely wrong with that, but it's just a shower gel. She quite likes the Nivea one, so just went with that. And then again from the Nivea set was this one. This is a body lotion, and I think again it's either got argan oil or shea butter or something like that. So yeah, it's quite a nice one, and I know my mum uses that one. Okay, so this next one is a fishbowl cocktail. I got this from B&M. They had quite a few different ones. I think they had this one, which is passion fruit martini. I think they had like a strawberry daiquiri. I'm not really too sure. I got this one because I know my mum likes passion fruit martinis, but it comes with the alcohol. So, and this one, is it vodka? I don't actually know what goes into a passion fruit martini, but then it comes with like the fruit juice or mixer or whatever goes into it, and then it just comes in like a fishbowl glass, and it has like a reusable plastic straw. So I got this to go on the 24th, Christmas Eve, because my dad is building a bar and he said, hopefully it'll be ready for Christmas so that we can use it Christmas Eve, but even if it isn't, we can obviously still just have a bit of a drink. But yeah, I thought this would be quite a nice sort of fun present rather than just getting a bottle of alcohol. But wrapping this was a bit of a pain, trying to figure out how to wrap the top because obviously the shape of it was a bit difficult, but in the end I decided to kind of wrap it as if it was like a gift bag, kind of pinch the sides in and then just wrap it over at the top, and that worked fine. So hopefully that'll be fine. So the next one is a stress ball. It's called Boss Man. I got this from Tesco. But it's not like a stress ball in that when you squeeze it, it goes back to its normal shape. It's like a putty one. I don't actually know what's inside of it. I've got one like it, which is, it feels like it has sand inside of it, but I don't actually know what's inside of it. But yeah, it's a stress ball that kind of, you can just kind of mould it and squeeze it however you want. I just thought it was quite funny. So I've also got some fuzzy socks. Again, with the idea of us going to Luminate, I thought was, you know, more than likely going to be a little bit cold. So I'll get some fuzzy socks, or failing that, I know she likes to come home, put her pyjamas on and put a pair of these on. Or we're going to Harry Potter Studio, so it might be a little bit chilly around there too. So the next thing I got was some Green and Black's chocolate. For my mum, Green and Black's chocolate, you can never really go wrong with that. So I went to a Cadbury's outlet and they had some of this on there, so obviously it was a little bit cheaper than buying it like from Tesco or somewhere like that. I don't actually know how much money it was. I think it was like £2 something. So I got that, and then I also got this Cadbury's chocolate pud. I don't actually know what's in those, but they're like little balls of chocolate with like something in the middle. I suppose like a cream egg, but not a cream egg. I don't know. I don't really like them, so I don't really know what's inside because I haven't had one since I first tried one. So the next thing I got was some wind up gingerbread men. Just as like a little jokey present. So you wind them up, and then if you put them on like a hard surface, like a hardwood floor or a table or something, they'll run across, so you can have like races with gingerbread men. I think there's 2 in this box. So the next thing I got was a foot pack. I thought you can never really go wrong with them. I got this one from Superdrug. They very often have them on 3 for 2. So if you're buying for multiple people, it helps to make things a little bit cheaper, little stocking fillers, little advent gifts. So I actually got one of those, and then one for me. And then a chocolate orange. Again, you can never go wrong with a chocolate orange. I just want to know at what point they became £1.50 instead of £1. I feel like I've never noticed this before. I swear they always used to be £1. Anyway, I suppose everything's going up. But yeah, chocolate orange, can't really go wrong with one of those either. So the next thing is a little Nivea hand cream, which again came from that set. I think the set, all in all, I think it had about 6 or 7 things in, and it cost £10 because it was on offer in Superdrug for £10. I think it was on a member's price for £10. So yep, there was that. Then this one is from, I put one of these in my boyfriend's. It's a hot chocolate disc. So you make like a cup of hot milk and then you put that in the top and it makes a hot chocolate. So I got her one of those as well. The next thing is another hot chocolate thing. It's the crackers. This one, I can't really remember what ones I gave my mum. I think I gave her the normal milk chocolate one, and I think I gave her the chocolate orange one, possibly, because, you know, I know she likes chocolate orange, so I think that's what I gave her. Either way, they both had 2 each. And I know there was a salted caramel one, a vanilla one, a plain one, and a chocolate orange one. And I think the vanilla and salted caramel ones were given to my boyfriend, and then the chocolate orange and plain one were given to my mum, I think. But either way, I bought them in a set of 4 from Matalan. And I think they were like £3 or £4, I'm not sure. So this next thing is a dolphin keychain. I've literally had this for months. I bought it in Norwich. And yeah, it's got her birthstone on it, which is December. It's a little dolphin keyring, and she loves dolphins, so I thought might as well. Next thing is a tiny little box of Lindt chocolate. I think there's like 4 in there possibly. But yeah, my mum likes Lindt chocolate, but we're kind of both the same in the sense of we don't like too much Lindt chocolate, so these tiny little boxes are quite handy actually. And wrapping this was quite satisfying with all the edges on each side, top and bottom. Like the shape of the box was quite satisfying to wrap. The next one, I got her a little gonk gnome tree decoration. I got this from a place called Highways in Norwich, I believe it is. I believe it's classed as Norwich. And yeah, it's just like a woolly gonk. It's like knitted. And I got her that. And then I also got my mum one of the snow globes that I got for my boyfriend, and obviously just put different pictures in. I think I put a picture of me, her and my brother, and then on the other side I put a picture of her and my dad. So I've got her one of those as well. I just really like these because I think they literally cost me like £2 or something, £2 or £3, and obviously they're so like personal. They really it's something that people will keep and people will actually want. Okay, so the next thing I got is 2 robin decorations from Highways as well. I think you would have seen them at the beginning. Yeah, they're just 2 little robin tree decorations. So here I am just numbering everything. So obviously, like I said before, there was the fishbowl cocktail, which I knew I wanted on the 24th, and again with this one it was very much a case of some of them I wanted on specific days and others didn't really matter. So that one was obviously the 24th. I wrapped some of them up with ribbons, but I didn't really put too much effort into these. Sounds horrible, but me and my mum kind of don't really go to too much effort with things like this. We just kind of wrap them, put them in a box, and that's that. So yeah, I again tried to mix it up a little bit and have them so that obviously she's not getting just shower gel in a row or just chocolate in a row. I tried to mix it up a little bit, which is sometimes hard when you don't really have an order for things. You kind of try and mix it up and then in the end up with like a whole row of chocolate or a whole row of shower gels or something. So it does actually take quite a little bit of planning, to be honest. Well, if you're like me anyway, but yeah, not everybody is. It's probably just a little like weird thing that I do. I kind of sit there thinking, what day can I give this on? And it literally does not matter at all. But yeah, here I am just numbering them all. These these numbers were actually quite a pain to use. I don't know if you can see, but like that 10 was like a 1 and a 0 separately. They weren't together. There were some that were so thin that as I pulled them off they kind of ripped a little bit, or they didn't sit well, or yeah, they were a little bit of a nightmare, to be honest. I probably won't use these ones again. Well, I'll use the ones that I've got left because they came in a pack of 4, but my mum actually used a sheet of them for my advent calendar. So I've got 2 left, so maybe we'll use them again next year, but then after that we'll get some different ones because they were a little bit of a pain to use. And again with that 16, obviously that 16 came separately, which was a little bit of a pain, and that 18 as well. So yeah, they are nice numbers, but I'm not sure if they're worth the hassle really. That 9, there should have been a sticker come out of the middle of that, but I thought no, I'm not doing that. It's on white paper, it's fine, we'll just leave it there. That 20 bent a little bit, but it's fine, it'll all go in the bin in the end anyway, so it doesn't matter. But with these numbers as well, they do go up to 25, so obviously if you wanted to do 25 then you can. You have got the amount of numbers to be able to do that if you wanted to. So as you have just seen, this is the final advent calendar. I just put this one in a bag. Obviously the other one I put in a box, but this one I've put in a bag, and then if I can tip it, maybe you can see inside, and it's just a bit like I mean, it's similar to a box in a bag. Yeah, it's similar to having it in a box, but it's just in a bag. So yeah, that's what I've done for that one. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, comment and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Bye.